Good morning. How are you? Our all areas in the textbook over, all modules we have come across module number 2 and some areas from module number 3, and we totally did module number 5. Now we plan to make some revision classes. Much later your textbook published. We try to make a journey from each chapter to another chapter. So it is better that you keep your textbook with you and we go by. We plan to do a revision on lesson number 8, 9, 13 together because they are interrelated. So all these are connected, so we do these 3 chapters together, and some exercise given in the back that you may go through and write answers yourself. Then suppose you feel wrong that you have gone, you refer to the answers given to the back side of the textbook. Okay, so this will be easy. So topic wise topic that we will go through. First topic, they have given word order and sentence pattern. Word order and sentence pattern. We are familiar with what is word order, how word order can be reorganized, how some jumbled shape of words that you are provided, how you can put it in the order, that already have been taught. So with the reference, the material given in the notebook and also revision work, do some exercise as I pointed out to you, then things will be easy for him. Alright, then first one, the area coming word order. Alright, probably word order. Probably we are dealing this topic for the at least I think 10 times this order. From the transaction level, the semester 1 onwards, we are doing this program. Word order. Again, it is coming in the later chapter. So, first thing that you keep, English language has a non-flexible word order. It cannot be easily fluctuated. You cannot easily put from one position to another position, make a sentence. Maybe have a tendency to go wrong. So please be careful that you keep a sentence with a basic step S plus V plus O. Subject followed by verb followed by object. That is the thing. For example, in the textbook it is given after this word order, alright, second sentence, second element you give importance to meaning. Alright, then only the word order will be correct. So mind, I tell you, once you get a jumbled type of words, elements or concepts or ideas, that you put it in a correct order. This order that you keep in mind, S plus V plus O. After this S plus V plus O order, you check the meaning, whether it is correct or not. In the textbook, it is given a simple sentence. The man, alright, called a doctor. Look here. The man, subject, called verb, a doctor, object. Same, the writer writes in another way, a doctor, alright, a doctor called the man. Look here. Here subject, verb, the man, object. They are reorganized and rewritten. Order is okay, but meaning will be different. So you have to keep in mind in which semantic side, which meaning side you try to opt there. Then only sentence will be. So first keep in the order S followed by V plus O. Then check whether the sentence is correct. The famous example I took earlier in the class module, that alright, the cow eats grass. It is given by a writer called Palmer in grammar. All right, a very basic fundamental study, farmer. It is written, all right, cow eats grass. Suppose you write grass eats cow. This order is correct. This order is correct, but meaning part will be going wrong. So once you organize a sentence, once you get a certain jumbled words that you keep in the particular order, S, V, O, then check whether the semantic part, meaning part is easy or to communicate the correct meaning. So after these steps, so this is the word order, and the pattern of the word order will be the second module in the same lesson we are going to take, which all the patterns, sentence order that we write. After that, once you get S plus V plus O, then underline V plus O, then you will get the predicate part of the sentence. Fundamental elementary thing that you keep in mind. S plus PRE. How to identify PRE? Very easy. Underline V plus O. Together, you will get a predicate. And O, mind you, O is not compulsory, but V in the cases of intransitive tenses, in the cases of intransitive verbal items, object may not be compulsory there. So you need not to worry about object, but you underline verbal element itself, then label it predicate. Normally it becomes V plus O, mean V plus O, both the elements constitute together predicate part. That also. Example, we will take here example, you write this is V, this is object, you put a plus here, then label PRE, means predicate part of this sentence. So many examples that even certain predicates are to be applied. For example, the suitability of the subject, suitability of the predicate is compulsory. Otherwise, you will go wrong. An example, all right, you write here, you write makes, all right, makes furniture. Example. You are supposed to add one S subject. Here, what will you write here? Simple, but should be meaningful. Means you write here, the carpenter makes furniture. The carpenter is the only word that is suitable to convey the complete meaning part of the sentence. Okay, then only the sentence pattern will be over. So organizing letters, organizing words in the correct order, non-flexible order is a matter of question that you have to keep in mind. You know, the examination always, they are almost all universities that keep on the track that you studied something, you will reproduce something, right? But in Japan, all right, I have read in Japan. In Japan, the thing is that from the elementary level to the higher level, all the students are given chance to invent something. That is the system of learning education in the country Japan. So yeah, you just refer in Google, you will get the education system in Japan is different. We are complaining and we are now also always thinking about what you study that you reproduce. That is the mechanism nowadays going. All right, you have no chance to invent yourself. You are not motivated to find yourself the matters, things that are related to the areas that we are always thinking about. That is, some people, even in the competitive exams, people are mugging up. People are learning something by heart and reproduce. That is not the method of learning. In the method of learning, that you have to acquire knowledge by yourself, then things will be easy for you. As if Bertrand Russell, a great writer, says, you have to collect at least 5 pieces of information every day. 5 pieces of information based on, in the regular college you will get 5 hours every day, right? 5 hours from 9 o'clock to 3:30, 5 hours classes. Then from each class you collect one piece of information, means 5 items of information, knowledge you get in a particular day. That particular day, how many pieces of information that you collected, you write in a diary. Then you count how many working days you went to a college and get pieces of information till the age of post-graduation, 25 years old. Then you recount and refer to the old pieces of information that you collected. Your brain will be highly matured. But you people nowadays do not take that much pain, all right, to collect pieces of information. So once a mentor like a teacher like me give you a motivation or an idea, that you have to follow. That is why people say always, I had heard about a story, there is a proverb in everywhere, in Malayalam also everywhere, what is called Tatame Pucha Pucha, people call Tatame Pucha Pucha. What is the meaning? I have read since one of the books, Tatame Pucha Pucha means what? It is just like an operant conditioning, that you repeat what other people say. It is related to one of the stories that there was a parrot possessed by a boy. Alright, parrot was in the cage. Alright, but in the same house one cat was there. This cat is sometimes always cruel to this parrot and tries to catch it off from the cage. But parrot is very much afraid of the cat. But one day, cat does not catch, but tried but went away. But in the same way, the owner, the boy of the owner of parrot, unknowingly just want to imitate whatever things boy tells will be repeated by parrot. Alright, that is the system of parrot as a bird, right? Parrot may be repeating whatever. This boy telling the parrot, oh, Tatame Pucha Pucha means, again, parrot is repeating Tatame Pucha Pucha Pucha. Like that, you are given lot of pieces of information. Nothing you are thinking about, but you are repeating. This is not the matter. You have to think and rethink and get ideas. Then you write. So, from this method that we teach you, again you think how to formulate certain other types of sentences. Then you put forward. Then experiment yourself. Experiment your pieces of examples, then try to find the correct, whether it is good. Then you will get a revelation. You will get a real meaning that whether am I doing in the correct way or not. So, example, he rang the bell. Alright, he rang the bell. One example you write. Then ask you to find out what. Then find out subject and predicate. Simple. Subject will be he, rang the verb and the bell object. You underline that area, it will be called predicate part. So this is very elementary thing that you keep. Alright. So many things are there. Example, what rearrange the words. Example, eat, I, that is given in the textbook. Alright. You take one example, eat. I, alright, that is given. Eat, I, chips sometimes. Look here. Eat, I, chips sometimes. Some ideas are given. Then you put in the order. Yeah, this is given in the textbook, page number 82. Refer. Alright, the same thing. I had taught you in a very advanced level earlier, the area given in the elementary level in the textbook. Then compare with the notes and the textbook, then you prepare your notes. Things will be easy for you. So, eat I chips. Then automatically we will take I first, subject. Then you will follow verb. Alright, you will write eat. Then you will write chips. Alright, then sometimes. Alright, that is adverb. Okay, I, verb, object. This area totally we call predicate. Simple thing, very easy for you. So this is the method then they ask you so many questions in page number 82, one exercise given backside, plenty sentences, example almost 10 to 12 sentences given, among which I'll give you one or two, we will do how, then you do it yourself, refer the answer given backside, things will be okay. The man, first one they give you in the exercise number 1, page number 82, or the man built the cage. Look here, the man built the cage. All right, the cage. All right, the man. They ask you to find elements. The man, subject. All right, the built verb. The cage, object. Answer over. Answer over. So this method. Okay, so element cage. The example. Another example. I will give you one more example taken from the textbook. I will give you one more example. He is sad. Look here. How? Subject is verb. Sad is complement. All right. Complement to he means subject. He is sad. So find out components. They will ask you. So this is the method. John eats slowly. It is given in the textbook. Another one. John eats, all right, quickly. All right. Or slowly. You write slowly. Slowly. All right. John, subject, eats verb, slowly, adverb. So finding out all the, suppose you are provided sentence, you will have to underline each element, then you shall. Example, drop the girl, the doll. There's some ideas given. Dropped the girl, the doll. What did you get? You get an idea. Then you select the subject, the girl. Then verb, dropped. Then what? The doll. The girl, drop, the doll, finish. Subject, verb, object. That is the method where you given. Then automatically we, second part of the lesson number 8. Lesson number 8. Second part, you will get a sentence structure. This area we taught you very detailed. All right, structure, sentence structure. All right, sentence structure that we taught you very in detail in the last class. Again, basically they tell you to study 6 important patterns. 6 important patterns. Pattern number 1, S plus V. All right, S plus V. Or first we will take S plus V plus O. Again, without object, sentence may be correct. So first they took in the textbook given pattern number 1, sentence structure number 1, that already we have covered in the detail all the lessons previous taken. So you go through that sentence structure. S plus V, S plus PRE. PRE means what? Object is not mandatory. Object is not compulsory. So V remain can be called predicate. So first thing will be S plus predicate or S plus V. Example, we talk the sun, all right, rose. All right, the sun, subject, rose V, or you call PRE. PRE means without object, the same element can be considered as a PRE. Okay, it is not a matter of tatama pucha that you have to experiment, that you have to do some work. Don't, when I ask you questions, don't answer this one. You put your own answer. Then only I can understand that you got the idea clearly in your brain. Okay, are you okay? You understand me? The same method you substitute your own sentences, then rework and re-examine whether things will be okay. Example, they, all right, they, all right, what is called relaxed. They relaxed. One example, they, subject can be called, then PRE, step number 1 will be over. This is called a S plus. So this area you can keep in a computer hard disk like in your brain. Pattern number 1, sentence structure pattern number 1, S plus V, otherwise S plus PRE. Alright, how PRE coming there? Then pattern number 2, alright, S plus V plus O. Pattern number 2 is S plus V plus O. From the beginning of the grammar classes, we teach you S plus V plus O. So, they will ask you to write an essay topic on that. You elaborate in this way. Pattern number 1 is S plus V. Pattern number 2 is S plus V plus O. How? Once you get the subject, verb, object, that will be S plus V plus O. Okay? Then you will get she plays football. Alright? She subject, plays, verb, football, object. Pattern number 2 is over. Okay? Like that you are supposed to write all the elements. Then pattern number 3, S plus V plus O. Then A coming. What is A? A is answering how, when, where, means what? They refer to adverbial elements. In some grammar books it is given adjuncts. So these adjuncts and adverbial. So a word suppose there in the sentence answering how, when, why, you refer A after S plus V plus O. I will example, the children, alright, play football on the ground. Example here, the children, suppose subject, play, verb, football, object. On the ground is adverb, that is called A, adjunct. So the word or the phrase that refers how, when, where, they are called A. So third pattern. First pattern is S plus V. Second pattern is S plus V plus O. Third pattern is S plus V plus O plus A. That over. Then pattern number 4. What is pattern number 4? S plus V plus C. What is S plus? Then C. C is a complementary function of adjective. We have studied adjective has two complementary, subject and object complement. What is called subject complement? A complementary word complements the subject is called complementary, subject complementary. Whereas OC means a word which is an adjective qualifies object of the sentence is called OC, object complement. So complementary function is also example. Arya, alright, was happy. For one example, alright, Arya subject, was verb, happy complement. Who is really happy here? Arya is happy here. So this complementary function is subject complementary function. So C is coming. That is C may be object also complement. So many object complementary things will be also coming. Then pattern number 5. So we have studied pattern number 4. Then I rub here pattern number 5. Alright, what is called S plus V plus S plus V plus O plus O. 2 O's coming. Pattern number 5. 2 O. What O? That already discussed in the class. 2 objects means one direct object. Another one is indirect object. Direct object and indirect object. This indirect object is referred in the dative case. Sometimes we have accusative case and dative case. Accusative case is the direct object. Indirect object is called dative case that we have studied in the traditional grammar. So we will write one example how to identify. Pattern number 5. She sings. Alright. She sings a song. She or very simple that she gave him a pen. Look here. She here subject, gave a verb, him. object, a pen object. Direct object is du. Then less one is indirect object. Indirect object is called a dative case. So that is pattern number 5. Again we go to pattern number 6. Pattern number 6. All this study pattern number 6. S plus V plus O plus C. O plus C. Alright, in the same thing we have O come the last instead of another object we apply C, mean complement. How? Example I will tell you. The teacher made children alright happy. Look here, happy. Alright, the teacher subject made verb children object. Which children happy? Children happy. So this is ADJ. What ADJ? Complementary function. This is called a complementary, object to complementary function. Once an object is complemented or supported by another word which is an adjective is called OC, object to complementary function. You make each day special. In the textbook it is given. In your textbook given, you make each day special. Look here, each day special. Each day special. You subject make a verb, each day object. This is ADJ. Each day special. Each day special. That is called S plus V plus O plus C. Again I repeat, only 6 sentence patterns are there given. First one is S plus V. Second one is S plus V plus O. Third one is S plus V plus O plus A. Fourth one is S plus V plus C. Fifth one is S plus V plus O plus O. Sixth one is S plus V plus O plus C. John made Mary happy. Alright, in the page number 85, in your textbook page number 85, plenty examples, plenty exercise given. Exercise number 1, page number 85, you copy down. Alright, page number 85. Alright, page number 85. This is the exercise number 2 that you keep. Page number 85, plenty. Find out the sentence pattern in the following. 20 sentences given here. 20. You work hard. Alright, I'll give you one. Or the first one, they are doctors. Alright, how? Look here. They are doctors. They are doctors. They are doctors. Alright, which pattern? They, subject, are verb, then C. S plus V plus C. Pattern number 4. Because these people are doctors. Qualified. These people are doctors. Doctors, though noun appearing there, refer to the quality of subject they. Means S plus V plus O. In this way, you have to find out. Another example, one more example we'll take in the same exercise. She got well soon. In the same, she got well soon. Alright, she got well soon. Alright, well soon. Here look, yes, got well. She got well means complement. Then soon, A. S plus V plus C plus A pattern coming there. Then S plus the cat chases the mice. Simple one. We take a cat chases the mice. The cat chases the mice. Alright, the mice. Alright, simple one. S plus chases V plus mice object. Pattern number over. In this way, you have to cover all the areas in page number 85 given. answer given in the back, then you refer. First you write yourself, find out yourself, then you check the answer given in the back, then area will be over. Alright, I will see you with another topic in the next class. Till then, thank you very much.